behind me is our newest creation. It's a 1972 Datsun 510 wagon that I built for my wife, actually, because last year we unveiled the Datsun 280Z, and it was just crazy over the top. It was a car that we bought together, and then I just kind of took it a little too far, made it too much of a race car. And you know, she's had a wagon since the day I met her, and so we just started looking around trying to find a car to build for her. And the Datsun 510 just seemed to be the perfect fit. You know, we did a lot of cool things to update the body. The biggest thing with us is we want to keep classic lines and classic look and feel of the car, but still modernize everything as much as possible. So we did a wide body setup with the same guys as we worked with last year. And you know, we had the box style fender flares, which follow the body lines really well, ties in the whole boxiness of the wagon. We did the Haku front end, which gives it that, you know, different look than the factory 510, but still runs the quad lights. So it's a little different, but same classic look and feel like we're going for. And interior, we did some cool updates like GPS, air conditioning, and even an automatic transmission, actually. So this thing's just a proper daily cruiser. Fully adjustable suspension, disc brakes, custom wheels, and all that to tie up the rest of the car. But the heart of this thing is where I put all my heart, I guess you could say. All my energy and all my focus is doing a proper engine package to tie this whole car together. Starting off, we cleaned up the engine bay as much as possible, and we followed the same Safari Gold paint through the bay and then blacked out everything else, so it has, you know, no bright purples or blues or reds to really pull away from the classic looks of the car. Just a really nice, clean, blacked out and carbon intake manifold, billet, some other carbon bits here and there to really just have it, you know, that classic look that we're going for. The engine was built absolute top to bottom, brand new from Mazworks. We have a SuperTech valve train, we have ARP hardware holding it together, BC cams and BC connecting rods, and of course JE pistons to handle all the power that we're going to be pushing with this car. This GTX turbo can push about 450 horsepower to the wheels, and we know that this built engine will be able to handle all of that. So we choose JE pistons in all of our projects because I have yet to have one fail on me. We have put those pistons through every ounce of pressure that we can, nitrous, turbo, supercharged packages, NA packages, anything we've ever thrown at those things, any setup, any custom request we've ever asked of JE, we have never had a failure and they've always delivered. And so there's absolutely no reason why I would ever want to change when we get that kind of reliability from that kind of company.